DC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another mild one tonight. The winds stay up, but not quite as windy as earlier today. It will be breezy through tomorrow morning, and then the winds will gradually die down as a frontal boundary approaches tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then much cooler air on the way. Some showers in the forecast, but no severe weather in the forecast, as we've been alluding to, even though we've been in a marginal risk area for the last couple of days. So let's take a look at the big picture, and we essentially have almost a storm that's almost as strong as a hurricane over land, and it has been producing hurricane force gusts in the 70 to 80 mile an hour range across the mountains into New Mexico, across Texas, and then the high plains. Dallas today reporting a wind gust as high as 74 and power outages as well. Guadalupe Pass, one of my favorite spots in West Texas, recorded a wind gust at elevation over 100 miles an hour. So this has been a big storm system out here in the plains. Blizzard conditions, then heavy rains falling through portions of the Mississippi River Valley into the mid-Mississippi, and that water will be rolling downstream. Our water is beginning to crest on the Atchafalaya in Mississippi, but more will be on the way. And then especially after all of this snow melts up here, and some rains are moving over areas that have snow on the ground. So look at the way it's wound up here. It looks quite impressive. Almost does look like a tropical storm or a hurricane as well. And some record low pressures being reported from portions of Kansas through Nebraska with that system. Now, meanwhile, locally, not a whole lot going on. We do have a flood watch for our friends in northeastern Louisiana into Mississippi in areas that don't need the rainfall. We'll see if we get more rain in here later on tonight through tomorrow, but I don't see a big heavy rain event at this point. Now, locally on the Doppler radars, we're seeing some ground clutter for the most part showing up coming out of Fort Polk here, but there are some light sprinkles in Allen Parish and more than likely up towards Rapides. But I think most of Acadiana stays quiet and dry, but that's kind of a misnomer. It's humid out there, so we'll say warm and humid with temperatures holding in the lower 70s. So here's that low pressure system, and I got the pressure gradient here. It is incredible. Look how close these lines are. So blizzard-like conditions continuing through tomorrow morning across the Dakotas into Nebraska. Showers and storms, maybe some severe across portions of Arkansas, and then moving all the way up through the Ohio River Valley up toward Michigan as well down the line. Meanwhile, we'll see scattered showers. We'll get a closer in view in just a bit, but you can see that front taking its time moving on through, but eventually pushes on through as we head toward Friday morning. Temperatures staying in the 50s most of the day Friday, barely touching 60, and then maybe some overrunning rain. So I have some rain chances in the forecast for Friday as well. 40%, we'll say primarily coastal parishes, but that forecast could change as we get closer to Friday. As for the severe weather threat, as I mentioned earlier, and a number of times, we are not any longer in any kind of severe weather threat, a marginal one in Texas, and then a slight risk with the storms that'll be pushing in this part of the world, not only now, but as we head closer to daybreak tomorrow. So let's take a look at the high-resolution rapid refresh model, also known as predictive radar, through tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy skies. You can see the front lining up nicely here across Texas and Arkansas, but as it moves into Louisiana, all the upper level support is going with that low that's nearly 1,000 miles off to the north. So we might see a few storms northwestern sections of Acadiana, maybe a rumble of thunder at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going with 70% on the rain chances. That means there's a 7 in 10 chance that you're going to get wet by some of these showers mid-morning through the mid-afternoon hours. Here we are at lunchtime, and then as we head into the latter part of the afternoon, a few spotty showers left over at 3 o'clock, and then the model suggesting we might even see the sun setting tomorrow. That'd be a nice bonus. And then as we head into tomorrow night, I do think the clouds do come back. As for the winds, this is the wind gust product. The winds begin to abate as we get closer to tomorrow morning. They'll shift out of the southwest. Then you can see the front coming in. Watch the winds lighten up nicely tomorrow evening, and there comes that front. So the winds picking back up, and they'll be quite gusty out of the north as we head into Friday morning, making those temperatures in the 50s feel that much cooler. So tonight, lower 70s for most most of us for overnight lows tomorrow. I think we have a chance of pushing 80 degrees if we see a few intervals of sun in between some of the showers. So 79 is the high we'll go with, and then temperatures dropping down into the low to mid 50s for Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon, upper 50s to lower 60s with a little bit of a wind chill factor as well. So back to early spring or late winter, whatever you want to call it. You're going to need jackets and sweaters as we head into the weekend. So breezy and mild, a few showers possible, but rain chance at 20%, 70% on your scattered showers tomorrow. Rainfall total less than 1/4 of an inch, so not much rain out there. It's been pretty dry for the calendar year. There's that 40% chance of showers for Friday. Should be a dry weekend with mostly cloudy skies Saturday, maybe a little sunshine Sunday afternoon. And going to next week, temperatures still a little bit below normal, plenty of clouds, but we'll see a little bit more sun come next Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday as well, before we see the next warm up, the clouds return, and eventually rain chances maybe for the following weekend.
All right, thanks, Rob.